Hello and welcome back to my channel. If not back, then just welcome. Today is December 1st, 2017, also known as the first day of Vlogmas 2K17. Are people other than me still saying 2K? Let me know in the comments down below. So just in case you are unfamiliar with the concept of Vlogmas, Vlogmas is when YouTubers upload a video every day from December 1st till December 25th and like preparation for Christmas. Kind of sort of like an advent calendar, but with videos. Now, as the title says, Vlogmas, most people do vlogs, but considering that my life is like a remake of the movie Groundhog Day, where they recast a black woman in the lead and everyone is angry about political correctness, I thought it would be more helpful and more on brand if I came and did a new makeup look every day. And doing makeup that is a bit more festive than my boring self usually wears, as it is the holiday season. You have places to be, family to see, rivals to outshine. So the style of video may vary over the next 25 days. 25, I can do math. Some might be talk throughs, some might be voiceovers, some may have some sort of artistic flair to them. But at the end of it all, there will be 25 different videos that I hope that you enjoyed and benefited from. So that's more than enough of me talking. Let's just go ahead and get into this makeup. So today's look is going to be a kind of purple mauve halo eye with a dark mauve lip. I'm going to do eyes first, face second, just in case there's any fallout or anything like that. I want to be able to dust it away and not have it smear into my base. So starting out, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Caffeine. This is just a skin tone eyeshadow primer. This is mostly just an exercise in consistency and schedule for me. I feel like I've been way too sporadic with my videos. I keep telling myself that I'm going to get on a schedule and then I don't. So this Vlogmas feels like a perfect opportunity for me to basically get my stuff together, whip myself into shape. I have everything all planned out. I've got an outline of like filming days and upload days and all of that. So coming at you 2017 Vlogmas. The star of today's show is the Peony for Your Thoughts set by ColourPop. It's these 6 shadows here. A lot of pinky mauve, purpley tones. Very winter 2017. So the first color that I'm going to take is this color here, which is called Imperial. And I'm going to put that in my crease with a large fluffy brush because I want that to be my transition color. Even though this is my crease color, I'm going to concentrate a little bit, a good chunk of it on the inner and outer portions here because this is going to be a halo eye. So if you don't have the shade, I would describe it as it's like a soft coral color. So it's not exactly pink, it's not exactly orange, definitely not as vibrant as a red, at least not on my skin tone, but something that's kind of leans more pink than orange, but definitely doesn't fall into like the bubblegum category. Now I'm going to start building my halo. The first color that I'm going to take is going to be this color here. It has what I would describe as like a perfect grape soda kind of color. It's called Crown Jewel. And even though it has some shimmer in it, it's not metallic. It comes off more satin on the eye. So I feel comfortable with putting it in my crease. I'm going to take a smaller yet still fluffy brush. Even though I'm concentrating the majority of the color on the outside of my eye, I'm going to relax my eye a little bit, bring it over into my crease and into this inner third here. I absolutely love ColourPop shadows. They are super blendable, super workable, nicely pigmented, and affordable. Now for my eye shape, it's very important that I don't get it on this fold too much because that's when my eye starts to look heavy. I want to make sure that the concentration of the darker colors stays mostly on the mobile lid and the crease. And obviously, makeup is so subjective. So if you really want to vamp it up or tone it down, you can do that to your liking. I'm going to use the same brush, just using like one of those hair donut things to clean it off. This isn't actually a hair donut, but it's the same material as a hair donut, so you just can just use a hair donut because it's cheaper than these things. I'm going to go in with a deeper shade of purple that's in the set called Hung Up. And it's more of a warm toned, more metallic purple. This one is more of a like a deep plum color, very jewel toned, very rich. So I'm just going to be using this color to deepen up my halo. Going in with my first brush just to help blend those two colors together. I'm not adding any more. I just feel like there's a pretty harsh line of demarcation between the two right now, and I'm not a fan. Now I'm going to go into the halo part of it all with the shade called So Jaded. This color here, it's like an icy lilac color. And I'm just going to use my finger and put that on the center portion of my eye. It's cool toned. It's like a straight lilac, lavendery kind of color. I'm just going to put that on the center of my mobile lid, and then any sort of like harshness to it, any sort of blotchiness to it, I will clean up with the brush in a minute. I'm taking that same small brush that I've been using for like the majority of it, and I'm just going to clean it off so that I don't have any extra darkness as I go in to blend out the edges of the halo in with the center of the halo. On my eyelid, I have a lot of metallic texture going on right now, so I'm going to go in with a matte dark purpley kind of color. This is Roundhouse, and it's like a blackened purple kind of color, but it's more of a black brown purple. It's really interesting. And I'm just going to take this on the very outer portion of the halo. So I'm just going to apply it like in a straight line on the corner of my eye. Since there's so much going on the top lid, I don't really want to do too much to the lower lid, at least not yet. We'll see how I look once I add my face makeup, my foundation, my base, and see if I want to change it then. But as of right now, I'm just going to leave it bare. All right, I've zoomed out a little bit. Going to work on my face makeup right now. The first thing I'm going to take is my concealer. I'm just using like a fuller coverage liquid concealer with a doe foot applicator. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the outside underneath here because I want a kind of sharpish line. Buff that out with my favorite buffing brush. Then for my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. I like this foundation because it's a medium coverage. It's a really natural finish. Sorry for the lighting situation today. Filming in my living room as opposed to my bedroom. And it's a little bit darker in here, but this is the only video that I should have out here. The rest of my video should be in my bedroom. It also has a contouring side that I'm going to use to just softly contour my cheeks. Alright, gonna go in with a volumizing mascara now. I'm I'm going to powder my face with the Laura Mercier setting spray underneath here, and then with an all-over face powder everywhere else. Then for my lipstick, I'm going to use the ColourPop lipstick in the shade Daydream. And this is like a dark mauve color. So for my blush, I'm going to use the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Birthday Suit. I feel like I keep saying dusty, but that's what all these colors are. And to me, dusty just means that it's like super soft, not very pigmented, more pastel-y, but not necessarily pastel, just kind of like the saturation has been taken out of it. And so this is like a dusty rose. I'm just going to use the same brush. I use the same brush just over and over and over again in a look. I always put a little bit of blush on the tip of my nose as well. Eyebrows is just going to be Glossier Boy Brow. Alright, so this is the finished look. Like a super fun, colorful, kind of, sort of on trend, kind of, sort of, I look like I belong in a music video in the 80s look, aka perfect for wintertime holiday parties. As always, thank you so very much for watching. If you have made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you from the very bottom of my heart. Tune in tomorrow for day 2 of Vlogmas. Till next time, bye guys.